to get the official weigh-ins for UFC 138 underway. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's up, my friends in Birmingham? How about a round of applause for Ariane and Shantella? Huh? Come on. Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Joe Silva, matchmaker extraordinaire. Bruce Buffer, the voice of the Octagon. Mark Ratner, we stole him from Nevada. Burt Watson, babysitter to the stars. We got a great card for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it cracking. Starting out in the bantamweight division, Vaughn Lee versus Chris Cariaso. First up on the scale, Vaughn Lee. 135. And his opponent, Chris Cariaso. Chris Cariaso. Next up in the welterweight division, Che Mills versus Chris Cope. Mr. Mills. And his opponent, Chris Cope. Chris Cope, ladies and gentlemen. Next up in the featherweight division, Jason Young versus Michihiro Omigawa. gentlemen, Phil DeFries versus Rob Broughton. DeFries and Rob Broughton, ladies and gentlemen. Next up in the welterweight division, Justin Edwards versus John McGuire. Opponent, John McGuire. Justin Edwards and John McGuire, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, the main card. First up in the lightweight division, Edward Falaloloto versus Terry Etim. And his opponent, Terry Etim. Versus Terry Etim, ladies and gentlemen. Next up in the light heavyweight division, Anthony Perosh versus Cyril Diabate. Abate. Next up in the welterweight division, Papi Abedi versus Thiago Alves. Experienced. They've been down this road before. 172, he needs to lose 1 pound. Papi Abedi and Thiago Alves, ladies and gentlemen. The tension starts early. Next up in the bantamweight division, Renan Barão versus Brad Pickett. First up on the scale, Renan Barão. $136. And his opponent, Brad Pickett. The main event of the evening in the middleweight division, Mark the Filipino Wrecking Machine versus Chris the Crippler Lieben.